the quiet majesty of Dillon Reservoir at winter's dawn. As the first threads of dawn begin to weave their way across the sky, the world around Dillon Reservoir, Colorado, is bathed in a silvery stillness. Winter has settled deeply into the landscape, its quiet breath clinging to every tree, rock, and ripple of water. This reservoir, cradled in the arms of the Rocky Mountains, transforms into a place of ethereal beauty as the dawn light touches it in winter, a moment where time seems suspended, and the heart feels both small and infinite. The snow has fallen in thick layers across the surrounding peaks, their jagged silhouettes softened by nature's delicate handiwork. These mountains, looming giants in other seasons, now feel gentler under the blush of morning light. They stand like silent sentinels, guarding the reservoir's frozen waters as they stretch endlessly into the distance. Winter has stilled the lake's surface into glass like ice, with only a few patches of dark blue where the water refuses to yield. A soft frost clings to its edges, forming crystalline lace that sparkles faintly, catching the light of the waking sun. Walking along the shoreline at dawn, the silence is almost startling. It is not the kind of silence one might find in emptiness but rather the deep, resonant quiet of a world at peace. The air bites at the skin but somehow invigorates. It carries the sharp, clean scent of snow and pine, of winter distilled to its essence. Each breath feels more deliberate here, as if the crispness of the world demands a slower pace, a greater awareness. As the first rays of sunlight crest over the mountains, they stretch across the frozen lake like golden fingers, igniting the ice with an otherworldly glow. Pink and amber hues bleed into the pale blue of the sky, painting a masterpiece that no artist could replicate. The snow catches the light, and suddenly, the entire landscape shimmers as if dusted with a million tiny stars. In this moment, the reservoir becomes something beyond water, beyond winter. It becomes a canvas of fleeting wonder. Birdsong is sparse but poignant, breaking the stillness with a melody that seems to honor the beauty of the dawn. Occasionally, a lone coyote's call echoes from the hills, a haunting sound that deepens the sense of solitude. In the distance, steam rises from unseen chimneys in the town of Dillon, faint plumes against the pristine sky. There is life here, but it feels distant, as though nature itself commands the stage during these early hours. Standing at the water's edge, it is easy to feel humbled. The reservoir holds memories of summer boaters and fishermen, of autumn's fiery aspens, and of spring's first bursts of wildflowers. But in winter, when the lake freezes and the crowds fade away, Dillon Reservoir reveals its most intimate self. It is no longer a playground for the restless but a sanctuary for the contemplative, a place where one can hear the world breathe. To witness this scene is to understand something timeless and sacred about nature. It is a reminder that beauty often resides in stillness, that even the coldest of seasons carries warmth for those who seek it. The dawn light, fragile yet unrelenting, spreads hope across the reservoir like a whispered promise. There is peace in the quiet, renewal in the winter, and life beneath the ice. As the sun rises higher and the world begins to stir, there is a faint sadness in leaving the shore. The magic of dawn is fleeting, and Dillon Reservoir will soon be bathed in the sharp light of day. Yet, in the heart, the moment remains, a memory etched in the quiet brilliance of a winter morning, where light and ice conspired to create something unforgettable.